going. I'm not looking at it. I feel like the camera is crooked. Please don't mess up. Thank you.
Is there a place where I can hide away?
Hello, and welcome back to another video with me, Megan Daznaki, here on YouTube. This video is all of my beauty empties. Now, obviously, we've been in shelter, in some kind of shelter of sorts. You have been in our homes. Hopefully, you've been in your homes. I've been in my home for the majority of my time. I would say like 97% of the time. I go to my mom's house for dinner, and that's that. We're not on lockdown anymore. But for the past few months, it's really just been me at home. So I haven't been doing a ton of makeup. So these things have accumulated. I went through my beauty collection and went through anything that needed to get. I just need to go. I need to get rid of it because it's too old and it's almost run out, or it's totally empty. So without further ado, let's get on in. I'm just going at this. I'm just grabbing random things. So the first thing I grab, I'm going to show you. I'm going to talk to you about it. And yeah, so stay tuned for the whole video. Make sure to like this video and let me know what you think below about these products that I'm going to show you. First one here is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. This is a beautiful product. You get a whole 2.8 ounces in there. It had a very nice spray. It's not the normal it is more of like the hairspray. Oh, you got a little, yeah, mix up that a little bit. It's a nice fine spray, like it says continuous spray. It's great. I love it. I believe I picked this up at Ulta because I don't have a Morphe store around me. Never seen one, but I love it. And it's great. You should buy it. Okay, the next thing that I have here is from Purlisse. This is their BB Tinted Moist Cream SPF 30. This is something that I got in one of my Empties. This is in the shade Light. And this is what I was using a lot during the springtime when my skin was kind of transitioning from the dryness of winter. I didn't want to put a ton of makeup on, or really I was just kind of covering up some redness here and there. So instead of using concealer, maybe on days I didn't want to use, and more of a lightweight foundation going on, I would use this BB cream. I was going back and forth between this one and another one, and I don't know if, oh, I have the other one right here. I was going back and forth between this one and this other one. This is from Yensa, I believe. And this is Yensa Color and Face Skin on Skin BC Foundation. This is BB plus CC. It is a full coverage foundation with 8 super blocks, essence, and SPF 40, so you get a little bit more SPF. This is in the shade Light Neutral. I mean, really, I like them both. I want to say, if I remember correctly, the Purlisse was maybe a little bit more of a light to medium coverage, whereas the BC cream or the BC foundation was more of a medium coverage. So depending on the coverage that you're wanting, I felt like I had to build this one up a lot more, add a little bit more product to build up, which is fine if you don't have a problem with that. Like, that's cool too, but it depends on what you're trying to do. Like I said, I don't use it all the time. I'm definitely not using these right now. I've been using a little bit more thicker makeup since we've been in these masquerade times. Alright, the next thing that I have here is from Maybelline. This is part of their Fit Me collection. I love their Fit Me foundation. So this is their Fit Me concealer. Excuse me, this was in the shade Light. I want to say this was not light enough, but I still use it. This is more for when, I don't know that there's really any more. Oh, there's a little. So I feel like this is for when I was more tan. Excuse the lipstick remnants. When I was a bit more tan, this was the concealer to go with, but it's just not always that tan. And really with your concealer, you're wanting to brighten and lighten up your under eye areas, and this just wasn't bright enough. So, I mean, I used most of it, but like I said, it had a time and it had a place. Okay, the next thing I have, oh, this is one of my favorites. This is one of my favorites. I got it in my Ipsy bag. This is from Tarte, Cosmetics. This is their Maneater mascara in black. I'm going to show you those bristles up close because some people really care about that mascara brush. Normally, I wouldn't use the tiny teeth for every single day, but I love the Maneater collection. I love it. I love it. Tarte, you do a lot of great things with your makeup. The Maneater is a great mascara. All right. The next thing I've grabbed here is from Ciate London. I've tried a variety of their products. This is their bronzer. This is the Bamboo bronzer, and I used her up. She'd be empty. Great bronzer, not too powdery. It doesn't get cakey. It's definitely buildable. I want to say this particular color. I think, yeah, it was more buildable. It's not, if you take a heavy hand with bronzer, obviously you're gonna get a heavier, darker line going on, but it was great. The only thing is the size, but this came in my Ipsy as well, so it's probably just that. I don't know if this is always the size of their bronzer. If it is, I might have a problem because normally you think of a bigger bronzer. It was just hard to get my brush in there, especially towards the end. I couldn't get all the product out because it was like tearing up my brush. We don't want that. So the next thing, is another fun product, another bronzer. This is from Tarte as well. This is from their Park Avenue Princess collection. This is the Amazonian Clay waterproof bronzer. Again, used her all up. Super creamy, super soft, super buildable, good size, a cute little packaging. It's got, I can't tell if it's leather or not, or like, some fake leather, pleather, but it's got a nice touchy-feely texture here on the front, little material, and then the rest is plastic. Nice little simple packaging. She's great. Ooh, this is such a random one, and one that's just been sitting in my makeup collection for so long. This is an oldie, you can tell from the VS. This is from Victoria's Secret. I don't even know if they still have makeup, if that's a thing, but this was their Dramatic Matte Eyeshadow in Refined. This was just a really nice light nude, and this is like one of the first nudes that I had, especially in a single shadow. So a lot of times when I would travel, this was the thing that I took if you just needed like a basic nude, sometimes you just need that, and this was great. Like I said, I don't even know if they still have makeup, but that was a thing apparently. Oh my gosh, another thing that I absolutely love. I was talking about this in another video. Actually, I've probably talked about it in a few videos now, but not necessarily shown it. This is from Wet n Wild Beauty. This is their PhotoFocus Natural Finish Setting Spray. This is the biggest size I've seen it come in. Okay, it's not very big. You look at, we get 1.52 ounces, 2.8. I mean, really, we take off the lid. It has a different spray for sure. It was more of the that you can already tell that's not your lid. You can already tell what it is, but it's great. Oh my goodness, I accidentally wore more makeup using the setting spray. Blah blah blah. I accidentally wore makeup using the setting spray for up to 48 hours, and it was still there. Obviously, it's not all perfect, but a lot of it was still there. It was amazing. I bought this during quarantine because Ulta was closed. Target was yes or no. I found this at my local grocery store, good old Hy-Vee, but I've also seen it at Walmart. I almost picked up, but instead I picked up a new one that I share in my discount beauty makeup that you should check out because those are some awesome new products that I found this month. But it's great. I want to buy more. I'm testing another product. Like I said, I've been testing a few different setting sprays to see what I like that's a good one on a budget. I've heard various things, but I don't think I've ever heard of this, and it's amazing. You need it, and it was really, really cheap. All right, another mascara, another brand that I've already talked about today, another thing I got from my Ipsy. I loved this mascara. This is Ciate London Wonderwand mascara. She's got a little bit of thickness, some things stuck up in her, little gunk, but a nicer, thicker one. She's got a little bit of shape to her. It was great. I used her every day. It was great. All right, and we have another Morphe here. This is the Microbrow pencil in, I don't know what's in Hazelnut. Sorry. This is it screws up, scrolls up, whatever, rolls up. It moves upward, okay? Mechanical pencil style, that's what you want to call it. Comes with a spoolie on the other side. She's pretty great. It says micro. She could be skinnier. She's kind of thick. But she got the job done. If you're trying to get the really thin hair-like strokes, she's not it. She's just not, okay? And it looks like the last product I have here, more mascara. I love mascara, and like Ipsy knows that I love mascara, so they keep sending me more mascara. I see you light twitching back there. Don't do it. Don't burn out on me. Too many lights to burn out on me this week. Thank you. You hold on tight. Alright. Last product. This is from TheBalm Cosmetics. This is Mad Lash Black Mascara. A black. You literally just pull cap to open. Seems a little problematic. This one's tiny teeth. Nice curve. Nothing too crazy. Again, great for going up. I like to turn it around and get the bottom, guys. It's alright formula. Not my favorite. But it's mascara, it's black. It curled them. It got the job done. So, some hits, some misses, a lot of products I would buy again. I would definitely, you need this, you need it, you need it. The Morphe brow pencil, sure. Both of these bronzers are great. If I had to choose one, I would have to see if Ciate had a bigger size, but honestly, probably Tarte. It's with it. If I had to choose between 3 mascaras, Maneater for sure, for sure. We already talked about my feelings on these and this. I mean, both of these are really good. They're really great. I don't know why I said they're good. They're really great. I wouldn't say they're perfect. You might have to be excessive. You know, some people, you see, you know, some people who are like, oh my God, there's still some in there and I sprayed myself. You know, you get your X, you get your T, and yeah. Depending on how much you use and the kind of spray that you like. I feel like this one I was tested better. Maybe did more, but obviously this is a bigger can, so it lasted me longer. So again, cheaper, smaller, but I could buy multiple of these and still not have bought this yet. So you decide. You decide. Thank you so much for watching, seeing all of my beauty empties. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried any of these products or if you like them. Give me a like, subscribe. I post out a new video every single Thursday, and sometimes I'm going to throw some extra videos out there just because I can. 2 more things that I didn't say. I should have said this at the beginning. I might put it at the beginning. 2 things before we really get into it. You might have noticed that my lashes are extra voluminous today. Yes, I am wearing the Eyelure London. These are their collaboration with Jasmine Brown. This is the JD Dramatic. JB, not JD. JB Dramatic. Because, yeah, honey, they be dramatic. And I'm a new woman with them. That's great. Also, if you want some fine jewelry, like bracelets, like necklaces of sorts, yes, or maybe you like some earrings, you should check out this code that I've put right here at Laven or Monteza on their site. You can check them out on Instagram, Laven. Put their name in the description box. I am an ambassador with them. These things were gifted to me. This fine jewelry. Fairly fine. Jewelry was gifted to moi. And you could score yourself some too for 60% off using that code. I'm just saying. It's also in the description box if you are lazy. Thanks so much for watching.